Bam, in focus. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Dyson. We're just going to like sit here and talk. It is the Dyson Airwrap, and this is the Dyson Airwrap Complete. That's what I bought. You're looking at like $500 and some dollars. Let me tell you though, this is like third day hair. What's my cat? What's today, Wednesday? Yeah, so this is what you're getting, right? And there's a ton of videos on this. There's a ton. I'm here to tell you because I really struggled with the Dyson. Really struggled. So I'm here to kind of walk you through why I struggled. So you get this. This is your main tool. And I usually sit on my living room floor while I'm watching my TV to do this. Now, obviously this is full power. You have three little switches here. All the way up is full power. We know that. And you have a heat switch. All the way up is full heat. I always keep it on full heat. This is what saved my life. Lowest power. I have frizzy hair. I have naturally curly hair. I have unruly hair. I have damaged hair. I have dry hair. It's just, it's the texture of my hair. Yes, I do have balayage, so it's a little bit more drier than normal, but that's my hair, like, regardless, okay? So this is third day hair curled. I always keep it on the, because this blows out air, okay? So if you have it on the highest air, your hair is going to just go all over. If you have what we call pool hair, have you ever heard of pool hair, where basically, like, you can get out of the pool and your hair dries straight? You might want to turn up the volume on the hair blower. You got to kind of try it. I found that it just did better for me that way. So this comes with a brush for fine hair. This is the smoothing brush. And it also comes with one for more coarse or thicker hair like mine. It doesn't have the pink on it. Okay, see, that's the difference. So I was using this in the beginning, and I'm going to do a couple of videos showing you how I curl my hair and how I get my hair straight with Dyson, because I struggled. I struggled for months. I'm still learning. So you pop these tools on. When you want to pop it off on the back, there's a little switch. You pop it off. You guys all know that. Cool shot. This is the power to turn it on. You put this big button all the way up and you hold it, and it'll blow your cool shot of air for you. Or you can turn the heat all the way down and you don't have to hold that button. It'll do the cool shot for you. Okay. So it also comes with these, what I like to call mini barrels. They're small ones. I tried to wait for the set where I could get the long ones for longer hair. It was just out of stock. I got this at Sephora. So my Sephora here, you can call and ask what yours does, but my Sephora here does a restock every Thursday morning. So it would come in stock Thursday morning. They only got a few, and then they said it would be out by the end of the day. So I literally had to like wait till Thursday, wait till it came into stock, and buy it that day. I didn't get any discounts or coupons. That's just how the Dyson rolls. And then these barrels that are more tapered, so they're all shorter, but you can see the difference. These are the thicker ones, these are the more tapered. I was using the thicker ones because I thought that was going to give me the curl that I wanted. Point blank, if you have hair that's a little bit longer than shoulder length, I really found that all these did was curl the ends of my hair pretty well. These really didn't do much, the fatter ones. Gonna be honest, didn't hold a curl. How can it hold a curl? I'm gonna tell you. Relax. Comes with the hair dryer attachment. I think this is just as good as the Dyson hair dryer itself. I have used it. My hairdresser, excuse me, uses it on me all the time. So this has been my friend. I hated this brush. A lot of people hated this brush. A lot of people just use it for their bangs. It is the round brush. This though has saved my life, and I will explain to you why. I find it better than the smoothing brush. Here are the longer barrels. I purchased them from eBay. eBay has a Dyson outlet store, and it is certified, so I got the longer barrels from there. I got both the fat and the skinny. I'll be honest, again, the fat barrels did nothing for me. The skinnier ones, the longer ones, did a lot more. Okay, let's talk. I've been using this for 3 months. I will tell you, I have noticed a tremendous difference in my hair, where I will continue to use this. Hands down. It has changed the life of my hair, and I have dry, damaged hair, okay? I have balayage in my hair right now, and I've noticed my hair has grown longer. I can't find any split ends. It's more easier to manage. There is a learning curve with the Dyson, but your hair has to as well get used to the Dyson. And your hair will begin to act differently as you use the Dyson. Trust the process. Also, I always wondered why none of my hair products worked. I was using top-of-the-line hair products. Nothing worked. Why aren't my hair products working? Because you're just going in and blow drying your hair and flat ironing it, doing whatever you want, and it's just still creating damage. This goes up to, I think the highest temperature is maybe 340, which is still pretty high. That's what we cook our food on, right? But your hair dryer is going up to a lot higher. And I wasn't using awful tools on my hair, hot tools. I was using, you know, Sudo. I was using T3. I was using, my God. Yeah, T3. I was using like good curling products on my hair. It just was frying it. Also, you got to get to the point to realize that this isn't going to curl your hair like a curling wand would. Think of this as just a blow dryer. Okay. It is a wet to dry styler, so your hair needs to be wet to use any of these tools. So let me show you some products that have helped me. This is the InStyler. This is a heat brush. I use it on 336, which is the lowest temperature. I'm not sure what it goes up to. $60. They have cheaper ones on Amazon. I got this one as a gift a long time ago. And what I use this for, and you might be saying, Danielle, it's kind of counterproductive, isn't it? I guess you're right. I guess you're right in the sense of when I want to just straighten my hair, I will take this and I will take this attachment. Okay? And I'll show you how I straighten my hair. And I will hold a section of my hair and I will go down, down, and I will go underneath and I will down. I want my hair to be smooth. I want my hair to be straight at this point. I'm not trying to do a blowout with this. You can, and I've seen good techniques with that. Sometimes what I find is my hair, especially my ends, are too curly, and it's just not the look I'm going for my texture hair. You don't see a lot of girls with really, really kinky curly hair having a lot of luck with the Dyson, okay? And I think it's just because there's very high expectations. Now, there should be high expectations, okay? There should be for what we're paying. And you really do get the results. The hair of your health, the health of your hair is extraordinarily better. No matter what you do, the Dyson's going to help you. So I like, when I want it to be straight and smooth and I don't want flyaways, this is how I'm doing it. I will do the ends. I will go just straight down. I'm not trying to curl it. I know you can. I get that. I just want straight hair though, because I have naturally curly hair. So I'm just straightening out my ends. I will hold my ends down and I will hold this and go straight down. I'm not even curling it, okay? This is as if, because like I said, my hair holds a curl pretty well. When I'm using hot tools and such, it holds color shockingly well. But when I want it just to be straight, and I don't mean pin straight, just straight, I have to use a different technique with the Dyson. Okay, so that's where this guy comes in. I will just run this guy through my ends. It will seal my ends. Otherwise, if I'm using any tool with the Dyson, my hair will frizz up in a minute. I live in New York State. It's pretty humid, 80, 90 degrees in the summer, but even when it wasn't the summer and it wasn't really humid when I was using this, even back in June when we were having like, you know, 60-degree days, it was crazy here. It just, you can feel it. You can tell when your hair is not going to hold a hairstyle. Just like when people blow dry my hair with the Dyson blow dryer and they just use a blow dryer and a round brush, it frizzes in an instant. The ends just aren't sealed. The style just doesn't hold for me. This just gives me more length in my ends. It keeps the volume. I haven't noticed it frying my hair. I use it on 336, a low heat, and I'm just going through a pass. Is it still doing damage? Sure. Is this still doing damage? Probably. Is it doing the damage it was doing before? No, because I can feel a difference in my hair. I can tell my hair feels so much better. So when you want a straight look, you are still going to need something low heat like this if you have hair texture that's like mine. If you are a girl of color, I think you might still want, and you have ethnic hair, you might still want a heat brush. Put it on low heat. Run it once or twice through. That's all you'll need. Okay? But this is just not going to do it. You're just not going to get that straight, beautiful hair that a lot of girls have. And the girls with the straight hair, you know what I'm saying. You don't know that struggle that us curly girl hairs have. Curly hair girls have. Okay, so that being said, when I want to curl my hair, I like the longer barrels and I like the thinner ones. Okay, so I go through and I still do the same thing. I use sections, and I'm going to show you. And I will go through and do just the top part, just to the top of my head, dry. This also is great for a rough dry. It gets a little crazy, but it's good. And then what I'll do is I pop this off and I pop this on. Okay. You see the arrows in the camera, right? You want I like my curls to be going, who is texting me? Away from my face, okay? People are gonna, I think, get mad at this video. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just guessing, but I like to use this a little bit differently. I have tried it where I let the hair just wrap around and curl and let it go, right? Make sure you turn it off, all that jazz. I hate the way those curls look on me. I have tried it so many times, and I know a lot of people are complaining they didn't like that either. I like to hold my curling wand down. I will take the hair, I will wrap it around, leave the ends out, turn it on. So, for example, I'm taking this hair, and you want to give some space. You don't want to, give some space like this on the curling wand. You don't want to wrap it all up there. Give it a little space. 20 seconds, cool shot for 12 or 13, let it go, okay? That is how I like to do it, okay? I've tried it multiple times, many different ways. I also like to alternate. So I'll do one row going away from my face, then I'll let down another section, and I'll do that towards, then away, then towards. I've done them all away from my face. I didn't really love that either. And I gotta be honest, the curls just weren't lasting with this. I know people say it gives you a good blow, and it does. I feel like sometimes my ends are still massively curly, like a little too curly and unruly and frizzy. That's just my opinion. They lasted better with the skinnier wand. So, you got to make sure you have a mirror in front of you, and when you want your curls to go away, make sure the arrows are facing away, okay? You pop this off. Another thing that's been my friend, have a spray bottle of water by you just to spray down your hair when it gets too dry, because again, you want your hair to be pretty damp, pretty wet for this. You want your roots to be dry. That's just going to help. I've tried it when my hair is soaking wet, not drying my roots at all. And my roots were just damp. It weighed my hair down, and it didn't bode well for me. I've seen girls that have done it completely without smoothing their hair. Bunch of these clips. Every time I curl a piece of hair, going to use, I got these are okay. I got these on eBay. I kind of like these metal ones better. You can get them at Sally's, the alligator clips. I will just go ahead and clip this in my hair and let the curl sit. God, my phone never goes off all of a sudden. So these clips are gonna help. I don't use hairspray. I have tried it with hairspray. It doesn't make my curls really last longer. I don't really like the way that it feels, okay? When I get out of the shower, I use the wet brush. This is great. I will use a tangler spray. I mean, whatever you like is fine. I have right now the wet brush detangling spray. I'll put that in my hair, and then I will use a blowout cream. The Caratis I'm using right now. I also have this one right here to show you, the Bumble Mumble All Style Blowout. I'll put that in my hair, mid-shaft down. And then right before I go in to use the Dyson, I'll brush that all out, and then I like to use some product that's going to help with humidity, and it's going to help with frizz. So the Color Wow Dream Coat, I do like this. I use this maybe once a month. I only wash my hair once every 4 days, just so you know. And then this is an awesome product. I just put this on my ends before I blow dry. I spray like 2 pumps of this in my hand, sometimes even 1. This is the Blow Dry Spray Advanced Dry Thermal Protectant. This stuff is great too, and it will eliminate frizz. It'll help your hair if you want like that straighter, sleeker look. These are great products, so something like that. Or I will use another great product is this, the Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. Oops, and this is the Leave-In Reparative Styling Cream. I'll put this on my end. So that's the products that I use. I do use products with the Dyson. I know some people don't. Just for me, kind of helps. You don't have to use these hair-specific products, but you probably know your hair and know what works. If you are struggling though, these are some great options. So I leave it all up in its little alligator clips, and I go in with this. This is the Living Proof Instant Frizz Diffuser, and I'll just spray it. Okay. I do like this. I heard their new dry shampoo is wonderful. I'm not a big dry shampoo girl. I really don't use it often. But, I don't know, I would try it if, you know, if they had it. So anyway, I leave my curls up as long as I can in those alligator clips. Let's just say it's, I don't know, half an hour, I'll take them down. I then go in with an oil. Oh my gosh, I got the dropsies. This is a great oil. It's the Shu Mura Essential Oil, Protective Nourishing Oil. I don't know if I'm saying this right. I don't even know if you can see this. I got this at Sephora, but the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil, the Olaplex oil, any of those are good. Sometimes I just use an all-natural argan oil, just a little bit in my hands, and I'll just go in and scrunch. Here's my other trick that I'm going to let you in on. Everybody goes through and they brush their curls out with their hands after it dries, or they use a brush. That has hurt me every time. The best advice I can give you is, if you have somewhere to go, there's really no advice I can give you on that. Maybe do your hair like the day before. Don't brush your hair. Don't brush your hair at all. Don't run your fingers through it. Just put a little oil in it like that. Leave it. Sleep on it. I love these. This is a huge, big silk scrunchie. I have a whole bunch of these. I just sleep in a low ponytail. Wrap this around my hair like twice. Leave it. Don't touch it. Don't play with it. Nothing. The next day you wake up, don't brush it. Day 2, don't brush it. Day 3, you can finally brush it. This is really the only brush I like to use. Again, this is the wet brush. I just slowly go through. This is the first day I brushed my hair. I did this like, what, Sunday or Monday? It's Wednesday. This was the first day I brushed my hair. Just a little bit, just to get rid of the tangles. That was it. And that's what helps it look like this and hold. When I have brushed my hair out that same day, it works for every other girl I've seen on YouTube, but me. The curls by day 2 are completely gone for me. They drop just quicker. I don't know. I need like 2 days for it to set. This is day 3. Tomorrow will be day 4. Tomorrow should be hair wash day. We'll see what happens. I do on day 4, I always put an oil or a treatment in my hair. I've been doing that all since COVID to help it grow, to nourish it, like castor oil, coconut oil, or an Olaplex treatment, or apple cider vinegar as a hair rinse. You guys know I've all been about those hair oils since I started and been using that kind of stuff. So, yes, that's what I can tell you. That's another tip. Just for two or 3 days, just don't brush it. You want to take your fingers through a little bit on day 3, you can. Just use like this, a wet brush or the Aveda smoothing brush, and just a little bit, and that would be it. Because otherwise, by day 3 and 4, you're going to have no curls. That's happened to me too. Here's another great thing about the Dyson that I love. Let's say you've done your hair and it's looking good and you're rocking it, and you go outside and it's raining, or it's humid, or you don't like the way the curls look, and you feel like my hair's shit. Take your spray rattle, just spray, and do your hair again. You can do so many do-overs with the Dyson. It's incredible. That's what I really love about this too. So, I have to say, I love this product. I totally think it's worth the money. I think you should save up for it. It's the only tool I've been using on my hair. Okay, besides this, yes. You know, when I went to the lake a little bit ago, I had done my hair with the Dyson, and I used this on my ends. I was really panicking. My hair was so frizzy and it was so fried. It had no style or look to it, and I was kind of, I didn't know, is this for me? Am I doing it wrong? A lot of the girls you see on here that are using the Dyson have really nice hair to begin with. You know, I mean, when they go in with their curl their hair, it's like gorgeously straight to begin with. I don't have that kind of hair, so I have to work a little bit harder. And this is just good for my ends. I have not noticed any split ends. I cannot find a split end. And I have, like, you guys, I mean, I have balayage. I have blonde in my hair. I'm a dark-haired girl. So, I mean, I'm literally looking for split ends. I can't find them. And I do cut my hair myself just to save money, especially in the summer. I know, that's bad. Don't listen to me. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't know what I'm doing. But I highly recommend this. I really do. Your curls are going to look different because this is drying them with air, not with heat. So your curls are going to look different. you know, I see a lot of curl. You see this. This is, like I said, this is like third day. My hair feels softer though. You guys have no idea. Like when you use the Dyson, my whole head feels softer. The curls do last. They do last, but there are a couple tricks to make them last. You gotta wait like 3 days before you brush them out. That's for me. I mean, try that if you're having trouble. Use the alligator clips. Let them sit in your hair like that. I'm gonna show you how I straighten my hair, and I'm going to show you how I also curl my hair with the Dyson in upcoming videos so you can see the difference. When I throw my hair up in a bun or a ponytail, like using one of these, the curls are still there. So it does work. It's temperamental. There's a learning curve. When I was using this the first couple times, I wanted to give up. I wanted to cry. I was so frustrated. I just wanted to wear a hat every day. It was kind of like when you go from washing your hair every day or every other day to every 3 or 4 days and you like want to hide. It's kind of like that. But my hair is like, it's learning with the Dyson. It's doing now. The Dyson was always working well. It was just me. It's now doing what I want it to do. Is it perfect? Of course not. Your hair's never going to be that way. But I am so impressed with this product. I bought it with my own money. I'm not paid to say that. I do see huge benefits, you guys. If I were traveling, I would take this. Okay. I would take these. And I would take this guy. Just to go through my ends a little bit. Like I said, I keep it on the lowest setting. I go through my ends. And with the help of that Kenra blow dry spray, my hair, it's just a nice straight. Sometimes we want a blowout. I can show you how to do a blowout with this guy too and make your ends that curled. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I just want straight hair. That's just me. And you can achieve that. It does require a little help. I saw Dyson came out with an attachment recently, and I think it's just for their blow dryer to get your flyaways. People are crazy about the flyaways happening with this. It is going to happen. I can show you ways to smooth it out. I'm hoping the attachment, they'll make one for the Airwrap. That would be great to have an attachment just to get those flyaways. They're not life-changing to me with how much the Dyson has like helped my hair and how much it's done for my hair. Like, I mean, can you see this? I just don't care. And I was struggling so much. Like, this didn't always look like this. You guys, it was hard. It was hard. It was a hard learning curve. But I want to help you, and I'm not a hairdresser or anything. So if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. I'm going to wash my hair in a couple days, and I'm going to come on here and show you how I do a straight hairstyle with this. And I will show you also how I curl my hair. We'll do a separate video with that. So if you're struggling with the Dyson, you're not alone. Or if you just want to know if it's worth your time and investment, and it's definitely an investment. I feel kind of bad because I spent money on like curling irons and hair dryers that I'm really not using. I did use that Revlon round brush thing before. I was finding my hair was breaking. I had split ends. And again, I was still using this guy because even that wasn't, I mean, when you round brush it, it looks great like it does with the Dyson, right? And then it just frizzed up. It just wasn't, it wasn't sealed. It wasn't staying for me. And I feel like those products are really hot, the round brushes. Now, if you don't have the money, it's a great option. I used it. I liked it before I could purchase the Dyson. I didn't have the money for it. So it's something where, like, if you don't have the money, it's great to try. Maybe put away that $60, $70 and each day add to it. That's what I would do in a little separate fund. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Not getting paid to say that. But anyway, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you liked it. And yeah, leave me a comment below. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but I had a lot to say about it. I'm just trying to think. Anything else? I also use these Velcro rollers when I'm working with the Dyson when I want to get straight hair and have a lot of volume up here. So this is another product that I use. The trick is for me, I don't wrap my whole hair around this, like my ends, because then they'll just be too curled for me. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so this is really just to get volume up here. So these you can get on Amazon. Another great tool to use. And you really don't, I mean, the Dyson gives you a lot of volume. I'm just super extra, and I like my volume to last. And that's the thing with the Dyson too. I feel like the volume in my hair lasts forever. I mean, I was like, how do these girls have this gorgeous hair? I'm curling it, I'm doing all the things they're doing, it's not working. So if Dyson could make an attachment kind of like this, I know that people are going to say just get their straightener. Well, that's $600. So if they could make an attachment kind of like this, maybe where it didn't blow out the air, I know that would kind of defeat its whole purpose, but I don't know. I was thinking about something like that. For us curly-haired girls that need a little help, that would be like clutch. Also, I was thinking an attachment to do crimps. Wouldn't that be cool? You know those mermaid waves everybody likes? I mean, you can't have everything. I'm asking for too much. I know. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're well. I hope you're staying healthy and everything is wonderful in your world. This is a crazy world we live in right now. So I wanted to give you just a little bit of just fun, just nothing. All right, so I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys. Love you.